Oh no, I know my signal not already acting up. Y'all, let's hope and pray that my Wi-Fi does not act up. But anyways, y'all, happy Thursday. It is Thursday, and I decided to go ahead and hop on here early today, even though y'all know I usually get on here in the evenings, but I'm here early today. It's 1:15 where I'm at, and hopefully y'all are having a great week. It's Friday Eve, so I know y'all probably happy it's almost Friday. But if you've never seen me before and you're new to my live, y'all, my name is Lane Levette. I teach women how to start selling digital products online, get into the digital marketing space, and start learning how to earn income, y'all. Passive income and enough income to where you could possibly even leave your 9 to 5 if you wanted to. I don't always I don't feel like you have to leave your 9 to 5. If you're a person who loves your job, whatever the case may be, why not earn an additional stream of income on top of that? And I guarantee when you learn the skill of marketing, y'all, it's going to change your life. Like once you learn it, and once you start actually making money and you really start mastering the skill of digital marketing, it's going to change your life because you're going to realize just how much money you can actually make outside of a 9 to 5. Outside of that, that's exactly what happened to me, y'all. That's exactly what happened to me. And every time I tell my story, every time I talk about it, it still feels crazy. It still feels surreal. Like even though it's real, I'm living in it. It still doesn't feel like that sometimes because I'm like, I really got out here and learned the skill, and I quit my job, y'all. I quit my job and I do this full time. And my whole life, I've always worked a 9 to 5. That's all I've ever known. Like, you got to go to college, you got to get a good job, and you got to work for somebody else. That's it. Because they don't really teach you, oh, no, you can actually get out here and learn skills and actually make more money than you could make at a 9 to 5 without having to give up 8, 10, 12, sometimes more hours a day just to make the money. So that's what I do here on this live. I just get on here, answer questions, y'all, show y'all how to get started. I actually have a different way that y'all can start. If you've been watching me or if you've seen any of my lives, any of my content, y'all know that I talk about UBC all the time. That's the course that I started with 1 year ago as a beginner, y'all, ultimate branding course. And I love that course. I'm always going to love that course. I'm always going to talk about that course. It's a great way to start, it's a great way to learn. But I do know that some people want a more affordable way to start, or some people are waiting to start because they can't afford it. Some people can't get the payment plans. People got different reasons. And right now I know how it is. Everybody's just trying to make it basically in this society that we in. So I have a different way, y'all. I have a different program that I'm going to show y'all today, which is shocking because if you know me, I'm always talking about UBC, which I still am. But today I wanted to talk about a different way that y'all can actually get into the digital marketing space that's going to cost you way less and give you just as much value, y'all. Just as much value. And it's Royale Business Academy. I don't know if y'all have heard of it before or not. I actually have had this program for a while, but I just didn't market it. I didn't try to sell it or anything like that. I just had it for myself, honestly. And I'm going to be honest, I had no intentions on even marketing this program. I got it for my own cuz I wanted it, right? Cuz everything that you get, you don't have to resell, right? And I'm that person. I'm not reselling nothing that I don't believe in, that don't align with me. But I got it. I've had it for a while. And I actually took time. I've been taking time lately to actually go through the program. And I'm just like, okay, to me, it's a great opportunity to start. That's going to cost you less. And it's so much information, y'all. So much information. You get the beginner friendly way. They're teaching you start to finish. Plus, you're getting like tons and tons of ebooks, y'all. Individual PLR products, meaning you can take these ebooks and use them to your advantage, or you can simply resell them, like bundle them, price them, rebrand them, and do all the things that you want to do with it, which makes it easier for some people because now you're able to control the price, right? You're able to control the price with PLR products. You're able to create your own bundles, your own discounts. Y'all, that is a marketing strategy. So when I started like really paying attention, I'm like, this program is a great way for people to start, y'all. And I ain't even told y'all the price yet. Y'all really gonna be shocked. But It's a great opportunity for beginners if you want to get into this space. Like I said, I'm always going to tell y'all how I started, which was UBC, Ultimate Branding Course. I still promote that course. I still talk about that course. But Royal Business Academy is not, I don't want to say it's a full course, but it's similar to a course, but it's teaching you multiple ways to make money. So if you are a person who wants to possibly quit the 9 to 5 and learn how to make additional streams of income, I'm telling y'all, get into something like this that's going to teach you different ways to make money in the online space, y'all. It can change your life. It did it for me, and it can do the same for you. If you are tired of working for somebody else, if you are, maybe you're in debt, maybe you just want to be at home with your kids, you're tired of paying for daycare and doing it all over again. All the things, y'all, that we complain about when it comes to money. You need to learn a skill. If you don't hear nothing else from me, learn a skill like digital marketing. You can Google it, you can do your own research, y'all. It is a billion-dollar industry, y'all, that's growing to be a trillion-dollar industry. And there's no reason why you're not in this space making some kind of money. Even if you do it as a side hustle and make an extra $1,000 a month, y'all. What can an extra $1,000 a month do for you? What can that do for you? Just even if you did it as a side hustle. And that's what happened with me, y'all. I started digital marketing as a side hustle. I had no intentions on thinking I was going to really quit my job, right? I was just burnt out from the job. I was tired of the job. I hated my job. I was drained emotionally, mentally, and I was looking for a way to make more income, not knowing that I was going to get into digital marketing and end up having 10K months, 5K months, 6K months. Literally replaced my 9 to 5 income my second month as a beginner. Worked my 9 to 5, sold digital products for a whole year at the same time until I just couldn't take it no more. I finally quit my job 2 months ago, and now I sell digital products full time, y'all. And it feels great because I don't have to wake up in the morning and on a schedule. I don't got to wake up to an alarm clock, none of that. All because I learned digital marketing. But I don't know if y'all can see my screen. If somebody is in here, can y'all let me know if y'all can see my screen or not? Anybody? Because I don't know if y'all can. Sometimes it goes black when I try to share my screen, but this is Royale Business Academy, y'all. I just wanted to go through it in case y'all want to see what's in here. And y'all gonna be amazed when you see the kind of information that you can learn and all the things you get with this program. But I do need somebody to tell me if they can I need somebody to tell me if they can see my screen. Please. Please, please, please. I guess that's a no, or either y'all just not talking today. Let me see. Okay, thank you so much, Angelica. I was like, look, can they hear me at this point? Okay, yes. So, um, this is Royale Business Academy, y'all. This, like I said, it's hosted on the same platform like UBC is. It's on the school platform, so you can always access this from your phone, computer, anywhere. These are some of the modules, y'all. This program, when I tell y'all, like I told y'all, I had it for a while, but I was not talking about it. I was just using it for my own sake and learning different things. And the more and more I went through it, I was like, I should be talking about it. As you see, like it has an intro module, it has a roadmap. Basically, when you first get in here, if you just simply click this first module, the RBA roadmap, it literally kind of like gives you like what's the word I'm looking for? Like an overview of everything. Cause you know how beginners get in stuff and sometimes y'all get a little confused. I get it. So that was the reason why I was like, I need to really start talking about this program because I love the way it's set up. You literally can click on the roadmap, y'all, start here, and it's basically telling you this is the orientation, the welcome kit, online business setup. When you're ready to go here, you can literally click the links, y'all. Stand store setup guide, beacon setup guide, Linktree, Shopify. Depending on which website you're going to use or which platform you're going to use, it's giving you the guides right here, telling you which one to click whenever you're ready to set up your store. Right here, the resale, when you're ready to resell it, it's telling you right here the rules, how to add it to your store, the product descriptions, the marketing materials, the logo, the thumbnail. So I like how it's broke down so people don't get confused and they're like, where is this and where is that? Like, that's what I like the most about this program. Um, Same thing with these next few modules right here. It's telling you the business startup courses. When you're ready to go to like the PLR library, you can literally over 20,000 digital products, y'all. PLR digital products. If y'all don't know what that means, private label rights. That means you can take these ebooks and do whatever you want with them. You can resell them, you rebrand them, you change the title, you can price them however you want. You can do whatever you want with the ebooks, y'all. And y'all see how many it says. That's a lot. A lot of different ebooks. If you don't want to resell the ebooks, then guess what you do? You learn from them because it's teaching you something. It's teaching you something. So that's just the very first module. That's kind of like an overview of the full course. But the course looks like this, y'all. It's telling you right here, free mentorship training module. They have their own bot, kind of like ChatGPT, but this is called the Roy bot. If you come here, it's basically you can it's designed to help you sell this program, basically. Um, which is an amazing thing to have when you got one of the bots in there dedicated and catered to the course. Right here, when you're ready to set up your store, y'all, set up your online store. It's literally telling you how to add the product to your stand store, your beacons, your Linktree, or Shopify, or System.io. Very, very beginner friendly, y'all. And I haven't even got to the PLR products, y'all, that show you all the ebooks that you get in this academy. You got customer service support. Right here, I can't skip the mindset, y'all. God and purpose mindset. Mindset is super important. You got the business foundation, business branding, business automation. Y'all, these right here, like the business foundation is teaching you, like if you, whenever you do decide to get like a LLC or any of that, it's telling you what to do and how to do it. That's not a requirement to start, but when you're ready to do that, you have the information right here. Business branding is telling you all about branding, the brand vision, discovering your why, your brand voice, all of that. Super important. Business automation, you have government contracting, y'all. This is telling you how to do, like how to get the DUNS number and how to register for state procurements and how to do all these different things when it comes to the government contracts. Then here's the PLR suite, y'all. This right here alone, do y'all know how much I can do with the PLR suite? You don't even got to focus on even reselling RBA if you didn't want to. The PLR suite, y'all, look at all these different ebooks. These are done for you guides, blueprints, and resources, meaning y'all, all of these ebooks have already been created. You know how much ahead of the game you is, like to have all these different ebooks. And I can't believe I had RBA for a while. And I had it for a while, but I didn't fully go through it. I took some time to go through it. And all these different ebooks, you can either click on these ebooks, they all open up in Canva. You can learn from them yourself, or you can resell these individually, y'all. You can literally get 2 or 3 of these, bundle them together, and make your own price and market these ebooks, depending on if it aligns with your niche. And y'all can kind of read some of them. I'm not gonna go through and read all of these because I know y'all should be able to see. But there's a lot of them. All these different ebooks. So if you are in a certain niche, I guarantee you're gonna find it here. And guess what? You don't have to go create the ebook yourself now because you already have it right here. You got credit repair, drop shipping, Etsy, um, how to create a digital product. You have a master's vendors list, a mobile CPR business, like all of these different things, y'all. And not only can you resell the guides, y'all, you can use them to learn how to do this yourself. Like whatever it is teaching, learn how to do it yourself. That's an additional stream of income. Travel agency business, you have ultimate business funding, the vending machine business. So all of these, and it's not even all of them, that's just some of them. All of these, y'all, are images, stock images. Faceless real. So if you want to be faceless and sell digital products, guess what? You can. And they giving you all these different images. If you're faceless, you can use these without having to go look for them. They already right here. And then here's the social media PLRs. You got done for you carousels, done for you reels, the growth guide. All of these are additional ebooks, y'all. You could literally get the faceless reel starter kit, the faceless 30 faceless reels, 1,200 videos. You can bundle all of this together, come up with a price, and market it to your audience, y'all. And don't forget, y'all, these are all able, you're able to click on these and learn the information that's in them. So not only can you make money from it, but it's going to help you at the same time. At the same time. And then they even give you an explanation on how to bundle the process. What is it? So when I say beginner friendly, this is what I mean. It's telling you what I just told y'all, what it is. And it's telling you how to go in here, download it, what you need to do, change the colors, the fonts, rewrite some of the words, change the title. That's it. And then if you want to bundle it, it's telling you that's optional, but it's telling you exactly how to bundle these, y'all, how to do all of this. That's what I love about this program. It's actually breaking down how to do it in a beginner friendly way. So that module alone, that vault alone, that suite, y'all, is one of a kind by itself. And then you have the faceless mastery. If you want to be faceless, y'all, they still giving you the faceless information right here. Faceless accounts and theme pages, creating a faceless brand, faceless content for IG. And then it's telling you all about optimization and then the reels. And then they're giving you more reels. They're giving you covers, done for you, faceless reels, 100 rich girl Lux reels. So to the people who don't want to show their face, you don't have to, not to sell digital products. When I started a year ago, I actually was faceless. I was faceless on Instagram. And then you still have other modules besides that. Like I said, the faceless, you have an online marketing suite, you have sales mastery, lead magnets. Here's your email marketing, Etsy. Y'all, if y'all want to go on Etsy and make money, I'm telling y'all, you can make a killing on Etsy too. On Etsy as well. Then you have Amazon. I haven't even seen this one. It's giving you 10 different ways to make money on Amazon, y'all. I know y'all heard of FBA. I tried this at one point a while back. That's where you sell stuff on Amazon and make money. The FBA. How to do the Amazon KDP where you publish the books. When I tell you, it's no reason you can't get this program and not learn a way to make money. Some type, because there's so many different ways. You have crypto, investing, real estate, trucking and logistics. If you want to be into the trucking world, you literally can come here and enroll in these courses, y'all, and learn this stuff. That's what I mean by different streams of income on top of selling digital products. You can sell this program, but you can also come here and learn how to start a trucking business, or maybe you want to do the medical courier business. Getting this program right here and making a killing doing the medical courier, and they're learning it from the ebooks here and then the training. And then guess what? Once you learn it and you start making money doing it, you can also teach people. And guess how you're going to teach them? By selling the ebook that you didn't even have to create. Multiple streams of income, y'all. Sounds like digital marketing is found of your marketing items or brand. What do you mean, Dion? I'm a digital marketer, so I sell digital products. So I'm not sure what you mean. But I mainly target women, try to help women get out of the 9 to 5 grind. I also get men all the time that buy from me, but I sell digital products is what I do to make money online. That's how I started a year ago. And I learned digital marketing from a course that taught me skills. So digital marketing is the skill. That's all it is. It's not really a brand, it's a skill. Your brand is you, how you show up, your voice, your values. Like for me, I show up, I talk about God a lot, I talk about my faith, I believe in my independence. Like all of that is a part of branding. Basically, branding is how you make somebody feel. When people see your content and they get off or they watch your vlogs, they watch your videos, how do you make that person feel when they see you? What kind of emotion? So all of that is a part of branding. But yes, y'all. Anyways, this whole program, y'all, is amazing. Like I said, I've had it for a while. I just did not market because I hadn't really focused or went through it myself. And I like to see stuff kind of for myself first to see if it's beginner friendly because I like to help beginners. Y'all, this program is so beginner friendly. I didn't even realize it. And I was like, dang, I have no choice. Life insurance, you can learn right here how to become a licensed insurance agent, affiliate marketing. You have a staffing agency, business funding. So the purpose of this program is not only to teach you digital marketing and how to sell digital products, but it's mainly focused on teaching you ways to start other kinds of businesses. Does that make sense? Like I said, the business funding, the staffing agency, the trucking business. It's teaching you how to get out of having to work a 9 to 5 and you start a business on your own where you can make money. Public relations, and then of course they give you digital marketing because how else are you going to be able to sell digital products if you don't learn the skill behind it, right? Because digital marketing is a skill. Just like people go to college to get a digital marketing degree, guess what they're going to learn digital marketing. This is the same thing except you're just learning it in the online space. So of course they have a digital marketing module teaching you how to find your niche so you can know if you want to do cooking. Do you want to be in a beauty niche? Do you want to be in the wealth? Do you want to do health? Do you want to be in relationships? So many different niches you can go in. And what you do is you figure out what niche you want to be in. You get a digital product that's solving a problem for that niche, and you promote your digital product to your audience, teaching them how it's going to fix the problem that they have in their life, basically. That's kind of how it works, y'all. A lot of people confuse, like they get confused when they hear people talk about digital marketing. So I kind of like to break it down. Digital marketing is just the act of selling online. That's it. It means you're promoting your business on in the online space. If you're selling digital products, then you're selling something like this that's digital. If you're selling physical products, then of course you're selling something that you have to probably go ship out. But even if you're selling physical products, you're still doing digital marketing because you're marketing on the internet. So in order to get people to buy from you, you have to learn and master the skill of marketing because you don't just show up online and start trying to sell something without having skills behind it. If you do that and you get lucky to make sales, then you're very lucky. But most of the time, you have to master the skills that go into converting people from just watching your content to really want to buy your whatever it is you're selling once they realize how it's going to solve a problem in their life. And then that's all of the modules, y'all. But there's, like I said, there's a ton. All of these are new that are coming, as y'all see, coming soon. But there's a lot of different modules. You still get access to a community. So not only do you get the course, you have community support too, right here. You can come here and ask questions or share wins like this person. You can do all of that. People talking about they got a sale. Let's see. Yes, I got a sale last night and was like, this community and RBA is so on point. I can't see myself stopping. Everything in here is for you to win. And guess what? I don't understand. If you don't understand, just ask. It's just that simple. See, I was just saying that. And then they was just talking about this is a game changer. So you have people coming in here as beginners making money. There's another one right here, back-to-back sales. But you can also come here to ask questions, y'all. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. Let me know so far if y'all have any questions. Did I link it in the chat? I don't even think I linked it, y'all. The course. I thought I did, but I don't think I did. But I myself, y'all, like I said, I started digital marketing a year ago, and I've already been making money. I quit my job. I make multiple five figures. I've made multiple five figures, y'all. I no longer work a 9 to 5. I've learned how to create additional streams of income through digital marketing. So I sell digital products. I also make money through YouTube. So additional ways that I've learned how to make money. But it all started when I learned the skill of marketing. And even for me, this program, I got this way after I already had started making money because I saw the value in it. This program alone is teaching me another way to create another stream of income, y'all, that I'm interested in. And guess how I'm learning to do it? From here, because there's so many different business startup courses that you have. So I'm learning it through this program. You never stop learning. So yes, Angelica, I'm glad you asked because I didn't even say that, right? So the great thing about it and the reason why I got on live. So the program, I sell this program at 225, but I marked it down today only to $99, y'all. You cannot beat that. I should have said that in the beginning, right? For $99 to get access to all the information that I just gave y'all. That's another thing I love about RBA. You're able to do that. You're able to do discounts. You're able to do that. In most programs, when you get them, you have to keep that same price and follow that rule. But right now, you are able to do discounts. So I usually sell it for 225. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all want to join, and let me know in the chat, I'll leave it at 99. But you can literally get in, get everything I just showed y'all for only $99. And if you do it on payments, you can still do Klarna and still do Afterpay, y'all. If you do that, that's only $25 to join because it's going to at least break the payment into four. It'll at least break it into four. So that's like $25 to join and get access to RBA, which is an amazing deal. So that's kind of why I hopped on the live, just so I can let people know. I know a lot of people always ask, like, or always say, like, they can't get the financing for some of the higher courses, this, that, and the other. And after me sitting down, going through RBA, spending time, because like I said, I've had this program for months. I just never tried to market it. But I was like, you know what? Why not? Like, all this information in here is beginner friendly, y'all. Is breaking down everything. I just walked y'all through it, like the classroom part of it. Like, it's literally, I like the flow of it. Like, it makes sense. And if you're a person who is able to follow directions and learn, you can be successful with this. You can get this program, literally learn how to set it up in your store if you do want to market it. Or if not, y'all, all the freaking things you learn in here. Some people get this program just because they want to learn one of these business startup things. You know what I mean? They don't even get the program because they want to resell it. They want to get in here and learn building business credit or learn the CDL truck driver guide or the child daycare startup. Like, all these different things you can do to make money. I don't even think I went to business course. Okay, yeah, here are the business courses right here. I didn't even go here. So right here, these are the actual business courses. You can learn how to do the mobile notary republic, mobile DNA testing. When I tell y'all they got everything in here, smoothie and juice bar is designed for business people who want to be business owners, basically, and learn how to sell digital products. Junk removal business, funeral home service business, mobile photography, y'all, all of this, landscaping business, body sculpting, spa, like all of these right here are teaching you how to do this, plus providing you the digital product or the ebook to go along with it, if that makes sense. If you did want to teach it once you master it. And then on top of all of that, y'all, you get to resell RBA like I'm doing. If you want to just get the program and learn from it, resell the program like I'm doing, you can also do that. I should have presented it as a question. I'm newly interested in digital marketing, as I also want to leave 9 to 5, but I don't know what to do. Up in skill would be good. It would be great, Dion. That's what I'm talking about right now. It would be a great skill. That's what I'm telling y'all. I left my 9 to 5 because I started digital marketing. I was a year ago. I knew nothing. I was just like you. I knew nothing. You can follow my story. Go back and watch. Let me link this course real quick. I knew nothing. I hated my job. I was mentally just out of it, y'all. I couldn't take it no more. That's how bad I hated my job. And I went online trying to do whatever I could to find a way to make money. And the one thing that kept popping up was digital marketing. I couldn't get away from it. And then one day I was like, let me look into this. I started seeing all the different courses. I started with a different course. I started with UBC, Ultimate Branding course. I bought it from a complete stranger online so that I could learn marketing, and I never looked back. I paid, the course was 500. I did it on payments of 4, so I paid like 125, and I bought that course, y'all. I learned the skills that I needed to learn. I started posting content every day. And in May, I started in April of 2024. In May, I made $10,000, y'all, in May alone. My second month as a beginner. 10K. And that's when I knew that I was doing something right. I was like, okay. And I most people would have quit their job then, right? They'd have been like, you know what, damn that job. I didn't. I was patient. And mind you, y'all, I was miserable at my job. Miserable. But I kept working. I kept working, and every single month I was making more money selling digital products than I was making at my 9 to 5. Every single month. And I could not let the 9 to 5 go. Why? I don't know. It took me a long time because we get so conditioned to think like, oh, we gotta have a 9 to 5. You don't gotta have a 9 to 5 when you learn a skill that's gonna pay you, right? And I worked for a whole year almost selling digital products and my 9 to 5. And every month, no lie, I made more money in the online space than I was making. So literally what I started as a side hustle became my main hustle. And my 9 to 5 was literally the side hustle at that point. And up until 2 months ago, and I finally walked away, y'all. I walked away for good because my 9 to 5 was in the way at this point. It was holding me back from showing up online and helping people, responding to messages. You know what I mean? So I quit. I quit 2 months ago. It feels good. It feels amazing. It feels good not to have to wake up and go work for somebody else, be told when to go to lunch, when to go to break, when to come, all the things that they do. It feels good. I pretty much wake up, I create my own schedule. I help other people get started. I create content on Instagram and YouTube. I post 7-second reels, y'all. That's all we doing. 7-second videos. And y'all, I'm trying to link the course. I'm struggling over here. But I post 7-second videos and I go live. I go live all the time, giving away free information, answering y'all questions. And oops, what did I do? Oh my God. I don't know. And I make money. I make money because I learned marketing, because I bought a course, y'all. I made an investment. I believed in myself, and I spent money to learn the skill. That's the thing. People scared to spend money. Y'all be scared to spend money. You have to step out on faith and you got to start. That's the only way you're going to get where you want to be. You got to do something different. That's the only way. I felt the skill would be a good start. So once I know what I want to do, I can use this. Yes, you can use digital marketing. This program that I'm showing you right now is a great way to start, because guess what? All the stuff you getting in here that's teaching you, and only for $99. You're not going to beat that, because most courses, like the course I started with, UBC, is 500. It's worth every penny. But to get a program that's like this too, that's still teaching you plus giving you all these different ebooks, you can't beat that for 99. Are you using UBC or both courses? Yeah, so UBC, I sell UBC. That's what I talk about the most, y'all. I'm always going to stand by that course. It taught me, like, it changed my life. So yes, I promote it. I don't compare the two. So I see UBC as a full course teaching you like the skills behind how to sell and how to build your brand. UBC does not come with PLRs. You see what I'm saying? It don't come with ebooks. Like none of those ebooks I showed you, it doesn't come with that, because UBC is like really, like, to me, it's like the equivalent to college. Is the best way I can explain it. Like if you were to go to college to get a digital marketing degree, they're teaching you the skills of marketing and all the fundamentals, right? That's what UBC is. So it gave me the foundation of to know how to make the sales. But RBA is just as good. It's just I don't consider it a course, so that's why I don't compare them. It's just another way for you to start. But some people like it better because you get all the different ebooks. Does that make sense? So it's like a PLR community plus teaching you the additional business startups. Some people get both, like eventually. Some people will start with one and then they'll still come back and get RBA because they're getting the different ebooks and the different ways to make money, if that makes sense. So it depends on how you look at it. Like I tell people all the time, if you have the means to start with UBC, then do it. Start on payments and start with UBC. But if you want to get in this space so you can start learning how to make money and you don't want to wait until you have the funds, start with this, y'all. It's nothing wrong with starting like this. Like I said, I took a while to start talking about this program simply because I didn't even see the value in it because I didn't pay attention. And lately, I was telling everybody, I was like, I have to start talking about this program because it really is a lot of information in here that beginners can use. I started with RBA, but I have see Reese. Hopefully, I said your name right, Reese. Exactly. See, she got both because they're not. You get what? So Reese understands. So they're not comparable. So that's why I feel like I'm okay talking about it because y'all know I always tell y'all. I promote one course. I be meaning that. Like I promote UBC. UBC is the course that I promote. Royal Business Academy is kind of like a course, but it's not. You see what I'm saying? But it's a great way for y'all to get in this space, y'all. So if you ready, get in here. Like I said, I have it in my store. I just linked it in the chat, y'all. I put it at $99 for today. I put it at 99 and I usually sell it for 225. I retired at 28 from digital products. Wait, you what? You retired at 28? Wait. How long you been selling digital products? And y'all got to remember when you get these programs, you get in the course, plus you get in the community support. Anytime you buy from me, y'all, I mentor y'all. If y'all need help, you can always reach out to me through email or on Instagram. IG is kind of the best place to reach me because I can respond through voice messages. But I'm there to help y'all if y'all need help. Like, it's no reason why I feel like people should not be making some type of income in the online space. I'm telling y'all, you have to take action. Like, you have to do something different if you want to see a different financial situation. You can't just stay there and be like, oh, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that, and then you don't do nothing. Ain't nothing gonna change. You have to do something, y'all. I'm proof of that. Like I literally used to complain every single day. And finally, when I was like, oh baby, I don't got $500, but we finna buy this course. I went through Afterpay. Afterpay put that thing on 4 payments. I had 125, and guess what I did? I paid it and I bought the course. I bought it, and look where I'm at a year later, y'all. I just made 1 year in April. I no longer work my job, y'all. I make more money than I've ever made before from any 9 to 5. I was in the military as well, but after the army, I never had a job. That's what I'm talking about. Look, you did it the right way. Baby, these jobs, I'm not against 9 to 5s if you have a good one, but most of us didn't have good ones. Hell, they was horrible. And mine was stressful, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I had to, and honestly, I can appreciate the fact that it stressed me out because guess what? If I wouldn't have got uncomfortable enough at that job, guess what I would have still been doing? Working. When I first got the job, I was happy. I was like, okay, I'm working because you don't know no different. You cool with it until you start getting uncomfortable and you start getting annoyed. And then you start realizing this ain't enough money. And then you waiting on the next paycheck. And now you hate the job. And now the people getting on your nerves. Like I'm thankful that it put me in a position to where I was mentally drained, y'all. I was like mentally depressed. Like I was falling into a mental depression. And it was because I hated the job so much. It was psychological. Every time I wake up in the morning, I didn't want to go to work. And it's like I had to go to work. I ain't had no other income, right? So I'm like, I have to do something. And I got so uncomfortable and so miserable. You know what I did? I started looking for another way to make money and I was willing to do whatever. And guess what? That's how I discovered digital marketing. And I invested my money. And guess what? It was the best investment of my life because I paid $500 and turned it into multiple 5 figures, y'all. Multiple. But had I never been uncomfortable and never been annoyed with the job, I probably would have still just been showing up, not knowing no better, y'all. That's what I've been doing, just showing up. So yeah, you just have to you gotta learn it, y'all. You can research digital marketing for yourself, and I guarantee y'all gonna see it's one of the highest paying jobs. It's not going anywhere, y'all. It's constantly growing. And the great thing about this, y'all, I can make money from anywhere. I literally go and work from wherever I want to work from. I be on the go. I be gone all the time now. I don't gotta be stuck in no desk. I go to coffee shops and work. I be out eating, working. I wake up to sales. So that means I'm making passive income in my sleep. I can be on vacation making money because I can literally access everything I need to access from my cell phone. That's the best part about it. Because at a job, you not finna be doing that. You want to make money, first of all, you finna be at that job. And second of all, if you want to make extra, you finna get in more time, right? You got to work overtime if you want more money. And that's what we not doing no more. We not The goal is to not give up more time to get more money because that's not life. Now you spending all your day, all your time at work. The whole point is to be able to put in less time and make more money. And that's what digital marketing did for me, y'all. When did you start YouTube? I don't know why I'm scared. Don't be scared, girl. Get on YouTube. I'm telling you, YouTube is the best platform when it comes to money because they be paying people the right way. And YouTube ain't going nowhere. It's different from the rest of these platforms. But I started taking my YouTube seriously. I'm gonna be honest. I started taking YouTube seriously a year ago when I got into digital marketing. I had a YouTube already, but it was only for personal use. You know how you got a YouTube just so you can go search and look for tutorials? It wasn't business because I wasn't into digital marketing. A year ago, I had started maybe a little over a year ago. I had started trying to do like day in the lives and vlogs. So I was vlogging and doing like coffee routines, day in the lives before I discovered digital marketing, but I wasn't growing. I had like 200 subscribers. I was gaining like one person a week. It was taking me forever, but that's because I was just vlogging and nobody knew me. And people do not care about your vlog, y'all, if they don't know you yet. So it wasn't until I discovered digital marketing on Instagram. That's where I discovered it at. And I bought a course from a girl over there. UBC was that course. I started marketing. And then when I finally made my first sale, somebody bought UBC from me. I made $500. That was my very first sale. And I was just in shock. Like, I was amazed. Like, somebody really bought this damn course for me. And guess what? From then on, I was making money selling UBC. So by the time I made $2,000, I went on my YouTube channel that was a vlog channel where I had 200 subscribers for I don't know how long. And I did a sit down video talking about UBC and talking about digital marketing and how I had discovered digital marketing. And I bought this course and I made $2,000 without even showing my face because I was faceless. I hadn't shown my face when I made the 2,000. So all I did was do an authentic video. I posted it on YouTube and that video blew up my channel and I got monetized like in the next 2 days. So that's literally how my YouTube channel got where it's at because of digital marketing. I literally gained like 1,500 subscribers in 3 days. And next thing you know, I got monetized on YouTube. So now not only did digital marketing bring me a skill, it also monetized my YouTube channel. So now I have a whole nother stream of income because I post YouTube vlogs, now. So that's kind of what happened for me, y'all. The journey when it comes to YouTube. I didn't start a different one. I stayed on the same one, which I don't know if that's good or not, but I kept the same one because YouTube ain't easy. It's a lot of work. I was like, I ain't starting over. And if you listen to the gurus, however you say it, they'll tell you don't go on YouTube and do something different than what your baby. I went on there and my whole channel was about Amazon influencer and doing day in the lives. And I literally went on there and just did something completely different. Did a sit down talking about digital marketing and how to make money, and baby, people ate it up. Like, people want to know how to make money, apparently. So I did the video, people loved it. I got monetized. All of my followers came from that, which in the end became a good thing because that's what I talk about now. Like, I talk about teaching people how to make money. So most of my followers are on my page because they trying to make money, right? And then I get to vlog now. I like vlogging. So what I do is I vlog and I just talk about my journey at the same time. But I stayed on the same page and just switched my whole page up. I changed my banner, changed my description, and I just started making it. I made it a basically a lifestyle channel, but I incorporated teaching people how to make money online. But all of this all of this came about for me, y'all, simply because I wanted something different for my life. I got tired of working for somebody. I was when I tell y'all I was over it, I had literally just went out on short-term disability for I needed a mental break. I had left my job, went on leave for like 30, 40 days because I could not, y'all, I couldn't take it. I had went on a medical leave. I was like, baby, I need a break mentally. And that mental leave taught me and showed me that I didn't need the job. Because while I was out on that mental break for 30 days, 40 days, mind you, I still have a digital products business. So I was able to see what it was really like to just do digital marketing full time for like 45 days, no job. And there was no way I was coming back from that. Like to go back after that, I literally just told the people I resigned, like, and never came back. Like went straight from mental break to baby, I quit, and I never came back. Never came back. So I felt like it all happened for a reason. All of it happened for a reason. On the connect you, I don't mind if it's a fee. Nope, no fee. Just are you on Instagram? Because that's the best place for me to converse and then figure out what we can do. Okay, yeah. So go to my YouTube bio, follow my Instagram account, and send me a message over there, a DM. I have my IG linked in my bio. That's everybody, y'all. If y'all not following me on Instagram, follow my Instagram account. So yeah, y'all, if y'all are willing and wanting to start, you can start here. Like I said, with Royal Business Academy, I usually have it for 225. If anybody is willing to join or wants to join while I'm on live, let me know. I can keep it at 99. You literally can get this whole program. Like I said, it's a lot of information teaching you. It's going to teach you what you need to know as a beginner, plus serve as your first digital product. So that way you're not creating nothing from scratch, y'all, because we working smarter, not harder. It literally breaks everything down. Like I said, it is very beginner friendly because it's telling you where to start. Where to start. If you follow, like it's telling you right here, intro and welcoming, the rules, the free mentorship access, the Roy bot, which is like Chat GPT, it's telling you what to click on. When you're ready to set up your store, then you would just go to the online store setup. You want to use Stand Store? Click this, y'all. Beacon. It's literally beginner friendly if you just take time to read. People like to get stuff they don't want to read. They don't want to put nothing in it, no motivation. If you really just take time to read, it's very, very beginner friendly, y'all. And you can get in here and start making money online. You have beginners joining this program, making their first sales, making their first sales, and eventually going on to make multiple sales. I know a lot of people who have gotten into digital marketing and eventually quit their 9 to 5 jobs. Me being one of them, y'all. Me being one of them. And let me know if y'all have any questions for me. Anybody? I was trying to find more testimonials, but they don't have them broken down. Right here, this person said they got more sales today, back to back sales. Let me read this one. Wow, I just made another sale. Was so amazing. And then she just said, I want to share tips to some newbies yesterday. They have to use it. what? And they have used it to. Oh, she said she shared tips with newbies, and they used it to make their first sales too. See, okay, Miss 14,000 a week. She said I just wrapped up one of my best weeks so far. Brought in 14,000 in revenue. What made the difference? Stop overcomplicating things. Focus on one simple strategy. No fancy tricks. Stuck to the basics. Lesson: you don't need to be everywhere to do everything. Find what works. Go all in. Stay patient. And then she shared a screenshot, y'all. 14,000, y'all. And there's the time frame. That's a week. April 25th to May 2nd. She made $14,000 reselling RBA. That's what I'm talking about. You just have to be willing to first start. And for $99, you can't beat that. Do Klarna, do Afterpay. That's $25 to start. And then get in here, start learning, follow the steps, and start making content. This person said they made 2,600 within a week. I had to share this with you all because I honestly can't believe how quickly things are moving. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I'm not on mute. Hopefully, I'm not on mute. Can y'all hear me? And she said she joined Royal Business Academy just a few weeks ago. And today I woke up to my first sale. It feels surreal. If there's one thing I've learned, it's showing up every day and doing the work pays off. Exactly what I just said, showing up. There was moments I felt overwhelmed, but I kept going, and now I'm here. If you're feeling stuck or need a little motivation, and then she just said, DM me, she can help however she can. That's another example, y'all, of somebody new who got in here and kept going, and look, they making almost 3K in a week. Here's another one. 2 days ago, I'm so grateful for this community. She made $2,000. That's less than a week or a week. Somebody else said new sales worth celebrating. That mean earning 1,200 daily online. As a single mom, I quit my 9 to 5 job, all thanks to a friend that introduced Shopify drop shipping, which I started earning massive income of $1,200 daily. I wish everybody success on their Shopify drop shipping business. See? And she learned drop shipping from here, y'all. That's my next endeavor, drop shipping, y'all. I'm trying to learn drop shipping, but she got into this community and she learned the drop shipping business. That's income on top of selling the digital products if she chooses to sell the digital products. That's another example of the different streams of income you can learn. Every new month is my success month. She said I make $2,000 for the whole month, but at the early, I think she meant end of May, I just made 3,500 in 7 days. See, it only gets better once you really start learning. And then she shared a screenshot, y'all. Let me show y'all a screenshot right here. 3,578. I think that's a girl. I thought it was a guy. I've officially crossed $100,000 in sales thanks to Royal Business Academy. Wait, what? Look, I should have been. When I first started RBA, I honestly didn't know where it would lead, but I found was not just a course, but a complete mindset shift. Yep. Business model opened the door I didn't even know existed. I'm proud to say I've generated over 100,000 in sales and I'm just getting started. See that, y'all? That's crazy. But that's another example. Let me know if y'all have any questions because I'm just talking, sharing this in your story. I'm here because I saw your earlier videos about how you started and it sounded similar to mine. Oh, thank you. Yes, y'all. Y'all just gotta start. I'm telling y'all, just start. I'm here to help y'all when y'all need help. It's really no other way to explain it. Honestly, you just have to be willing to start, y'all. And to be able to start for $99 is a win because like I said, I started with UBC. $500. That course is 500. It's always going to be 500. It's worth 500, but to be able to start like this, RBA wasn't around when I started. And you see, even though I make money, I still buy RBA because why not? It's I see the value in it. I see multiple ways that I can learn how to make money. So yeah, I'm gonna get it, right? And it's teaching me drop shipping at the moment. It's teaching me drop shipping. If anybody is looking for the program, y'all, I linked it right here in the chat, and then you can also find it in my YouTube bio. So my YouTube bio is always in my YouTube bio under my stand store, but it's also linked in the chat to make it easier for y'all to find it right now. I actually just pinned it at the top, so it'll stay at the top. Hey, you're chosen. I'm still trying to figure out how to make my first sale. I'm following you on Instagram, right? I think so. I remember your name. I gotta look at your account to see what it is you're posting or what you do. Are you posting every day? Y'all, everybody's journey look different. Some people can get in here and make sales within a week. Some people it's gonna take them a few months. But it really just depends on your strategy and how much you showing up and posting. Yep. Okay. I think I have I remember talking to you in my messages. I have to look at your Instagram account to see. And you said you posting every day? Yep. Yep, I can look at it when I get off and give you feedback. Are you posting in your stories too on Instagram? Not my battery finna die. No. Y'all let me know if y'all got any questions for me. If anybody is wanting to join RBA, also let me know, y'all, because I am gonna change the price back to 225. I'm gonna leave it at 99 if anybody is wanting to join, but let me know in the chat so that I don't move it back. And like I told y'all, utilize Klarna, utilize Afterpay, y'all. That's only $25 if you get approved for the 4 payment plan to be able to join this community and start making money online, y'all. I need my charger before we be disconnected. Do I have any more questions, y'all, before I go? Yes, no, maybe. Somebody made, wait a minute, 10K in 19 days. She said, God is so good. RBA has literally changed my life, and to be able to help so many people has been such a blessing. Thank you to Miss Thomas and this amazing community. This lady made $10,000, y'all. She said in 19 days. Yep, because that go her dates. 10K in 19 days, y'all. Y'all see how many times she sold it. And that's from RBA, y'all. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all have For 99, if y'all in here and y'all do not have a digital product and y'all new to digital marketing and you want to start learning how to make money, change your life, possibly quit your job, y'all should be joining RBA right now for $99. You're not going to beat that. I'm telling y'all. Right here, my first sale, my first 1K sale with RBA, turning, she said, dreams into reality. I just made 1,000 thanks to Royal Business Academy. Before joining RBA, I knew I had the drive but didn't have the strategy and systems. That all changed the moment I plugged into this platform. So she pretty much made 1K, y'all. And y'all can see it's a lot of different wins and people going on, people putting their testimonies in the community over here. Somebody else made their first sale 6 days ago. I'm grateful beyond words. Made my first sale. All glory to God and mentor. And then she put, if you're new here, trust the process. Stay consistent. Don't be afraid to follow guidance. Success is closer than you think. Let me see. I can't see the chat, y'all, at the same time. Do I have any questions, y'all, before I go? And y'all don't forget, if y'all buy anything from me, do not hesitate to reach out to me on Instagram. If y'all have questions about anything, I'm always on Instagram. I'm always responding to my messages. I like going through IG because I can send the voice messages and I can just speak, and it's easier for people to understand what I'm trying to say. So definitely reach out to me. It don't matter what kind of question it is. Look, I feel like that's the least people can do is respond to messages, right? With an answer. Like that's just me. That's the bare minimum. But let me know if anybody else is joining so that way I don't change the price, y'all. I literally marked the price down today to $99 today. Let me know. Why is my laptop sounding so loud? What is going on? I know it ain't overheating. Not this new laptop. I better not. It's like making this loud noise. I think it's like the fan or something. Why is it so loud? Y'all, this ain't right. I ain't never heard it. Maybe that's normal, but I've never heard it get loud like that. But yes, y'all, I can show a few more testimonies if y'all need more what? Need to see more? Some people need to see more. $900 in a week. Thank y'all. These is real people. This 2 days ago. These is real people. I do not know these people. They from all over the world. So just to show y'all what's possible with this community. This person right here made 900 in a week. What can 900 in a week do for you? You might as well say $1,000 in a week, baby. If you make $1,000 a week, you winning. That's 4,000 a month, y'all. That's the low end of what you can do. That's the low end. Fast forward to now, she made 900 in just 20 payments this week. See, this right here is not even about the digital products. Let me show y'all this because this is about the one of the businesses that somebody got in here and learned. She said, "Oh my God, I woke up to this email saying my journal is now published live on Amazon. Definitely use the resources within this group." So she went in here and learned that Amazon KDP and published her journal on Amazon. That's a win, y'all, because now she can sell through Amazon. That's what I mean by additional streams of income. So many ways you can earn. If you don't want to sell digital products, baby, don't. Get in here and learn one of the other businesses that you like. Learn that, master it, and start making money like that. It's you really have no excuse because there's something in here for everybody. For everybody. I just honestly feel like everybody should be selling a digital product no matter what because it's so simple to do and you can do it from anywhere. Literally, find a digital product that aligns with you, set it up on your stand store, make content on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, y'all. Why not do it? Why not promote a digital product that you like that's going to help somebody else and make passive income like that too, on top of learning another business at the same time? You might as well do it. It makes sense. Somebody said they had a life changing month. That's an example. That's because this is in another currency, y'all. So that's letting you know that there's people in here in other areas besides the US. And a lot of these people are selling faceless, y'all. I told y'all I was faceless for 6 months on Instagram before I even went face forward. Somebody made their first sale in 24 hours. That's what I mean by everybody's journey looks different. Launched their business late Saturday night, made their first sale Sunday using the Done For You product from the PLR suite. See? So they didn't even sell RBA. They sold one of those PLR products from the suite. That's another way you can make money, y'all. You don't even have to resell RBA. You can take those ebooks from that PLR suite that you want and you can sell those. Those you can price them however you want to price them. So glad I joined RBA. Can't wait to see all God has in store. And that was quick, y'all. They made it in 20, they made their first sale in 24 hours. No matter how big, how small, they still made their first sale. There's another one. But y'all get the point, y'all. Y'all get the point. I've made my first 6 sales and I started 3 weeks ago. I'm beyond. What is beyond? I'm beyond excited. Consistency is key. Y'all, I'm tired of talking at this point. Is there anybody else in here wanting to join RBA before I change the price? If y'all just joined and y'all want to know what's going on, let me know in the chat. I can explain really quick. But I have RBA, y'all, on sale right now. While I'm on live for only $99, you can join this community, start learning ways to make money online, additional streams of income, plus learn digital marketing all at the same time. All at the same time. You're not going to find nothing better than this deal, $99 to get into this academy. I would not be promoting this academy if I didn't believe in it and think it was good. It's beginner friendly, guys. It's very beginner friendly. That's why I showed it to y'all so y'all can kind of see the setup. And very beginner friendly. All you have to do is follow directions. That's it. That is it. TikTok, y'all. People on TikTok live making a killing. If you are a TikTok person, get on TikTok and start your business. You can get on TikTok and grow way faster than you can on IG because the algorithm is different. It's a different algorithm. You have newbies going on TikTok, starting their businesses, starting a brand new page, going on live, talking about their product, making money. They made a little over 700 yesterday. That's one day. I myself need to be on TikTok while I'm telling y'all that. I have a TikTok page, but I don't really go live on it, and I should be. And I probably go live on TikTok today too. Later on today, honestly. Cause why not? Why not? Right, Nikki. Nothing but facts. You just have to be everybody. Look, I'm gonna say this: entrepreneur life is not for everybody. Cause if you ain't got no drive and motivation, then baby, it ain't for you. But it can be for you if you really want to make money and not struggle in life. be able to buy what you want to buy, walk into the store and not have to think about, oh, I can't get this today because I got to pay this bill, then you need to be learning marketing. You need to be learning digital marketing. Join the community, start learning, y'all. That's the only way I can say it. The only way I can explain it. It's just you got different kinds of people. You got people like me, like some of y'all who gonna see the value, who want more of their life. But then you got those people who, oh, they just gonna watch forever and ever and ever and never do nothing, right? But you can't, it's not your job to convince people. It's not my job to convince people. All you should be doing when you get in this is making the content, talking about the program, showing the value like I'm doing, showing y'all what it's about, how you can make money, showing y'all testimonials, all the different things, right? And I don't force nothing on nobody. The people who see the value, who want to change and want to learn how to make additional streams of income, they move. And the people who don't, it sometimes it take people longer and sometimes people don't do nothing. But it's no stress on me, y'all. I literally just show up every day, make my content on Instagram, go live. I try to go live almost every day. I do skip some days sometimes, but most of the time I'm live almost every day, at least once a day. And that's it. And I'm doing what I love to do because I love helping people. I love coming on here talking, giving people ways to make money. And I'm not at no job that I hate no more. Stressed out, working for somebody else, getting paid crumbs, right? Paying my bills just to do the same thing all over again. Like I'm no longer doing that. No longer doing that, y'all. And I've learned so much since I've gotten into digital marketing, just about business in general, like just business. Like I see why people be starting businesses now. For one, for the tax write-offs and all that. And I'm just like, it took me this long to figure this out. Like it took me this long to figure this out. Like so to y'all that's in y'all 20s, baby, y'all is winning because y'all can start early. Don't look. I started late, but that's okay. I started. That's all that mattered. I just figured out, like, learned about all of this. But for the people who be starting in their 20s, y'all, I be looking at y'all like y'all just don't know. Like y'all literally can start now, and then by the time you 20 years later be in a whole different lifestyle, you know? So I definitely wish I would have known sooner. I definitely wish I would have known sooner. It's crazy. No doubt, RBA sales is real. What she said. Hey everyone, I'm feeling super excited today. Just hit a major milestone, brand new sale. She said, I remember how I felt waiting, wondering, sometimes doubting. And then she pretty much said, if you're still in that phase, I would love a little guidance and would love a little guidance. So she pretty much saying interested in that she can help people. See? So it's a positive community too, y'all. Y'all can come in here, get help, people giving you their strategies on how they making their first sales. I made $300 in sales with Stay in Store thanks to RBA. Don't think of giving up on this journey. Getting my 9 sales since joining RBA program in just 3 months. Everybody's saying the same thing. Basically, don't give up no matter how long it's taking you, because once they get to that point, they're telling you consistency pays off. She made almost 6K in 48 hours. Look, I need to find out what she doing too. 12K before noon. I got receipts. She got the receipts. 12K. That's one day. RBA is really that girl. Telling y'all. And to get a program that's not gonna cost you 500 and you can get in for 99, y'all. Look, I ain't gonna say it no more. I think I said it enough at this point. I think I said it enough. But yes, y'all, let me know if y'all got any last minute questions for me before I get off. I may come back live later. But I'm not sure. I might. Any last minute questions for me? If anybody is wanting to join RBA, Royale Business Academy, y'all can always find it linked in my bio under my stand store. And then for the people who are on the live right now, it's in the chat, y'all, pinned in the chat to make it easier. Pinned in the chat. If you want to join for 99 before the price changes, join while I'm on the live, y'all. And you can use the link in the chat. Utilize Klarna, y'all. Utilize Afterpay, because why not? Baby, I still utilize Klarna and Afterpay for everything. Even when I got the money, baby. Klarna, Afterpay, and Affirm. Because why not? Utilize that. Break the payments down into 4, y'all. You can literally join this community for $25 right now and do the payments. Paying only 99. Let me go back to the course real quick one last time, just in case, because I know I have different people coming in. It's hosted on the school platform, y'all. You can access this from your phone, from anywhere. These are the modules. Very beginner friendly, y'all. I went through these myself. I know they beginner friendly because when I started really like going through this program, because I've had it a while, like I told y'all, I just was not reselling it. I was like, this is really, I like the setup. Like, I'm obsessed with the way it's set up. This first module right here is just a roadmap of all of this kind of. Click on the first one, y'all. It's literally getting started. Start here, y'all. It's giving you the community rules, the free mentorship access, meet Roybot. This little bot can help you automate your whole business and create content. And then you can go to this next one when you're ready to set this up in your store. Click the one that aligns with you. Follow the tutorial, y'all. It's that simple. You got the reseller rules. So go through this. It's giving you like all the rules. It's giving you adding RBA to your store plus the product description, y'all. Click here. Your marketing materials. When you want to start promoting it, you don't even got to create the marketing materials from scratch. The logo is here. Thumbnail. So I like how it's broke down, like literally. The no refund policy, must read. So it's literally breaking everything down. Then it goes into the courses. Like if you want to go to the business startup courses, click here. If you want to get to the 20,000 digital products, the PLR library, click here. And then it breaks them down. The done for you bundles, the social media, the stock images, and then the business startup. So this is kind of like an overview where you can get to stuff quickly. Right here is breaking down the different things. The grants, the business automation, the credit, the foundation. So, or you can just go through each module, but this is like a quick way for you to get in here and click and get to what you need to get to. Not today. Scam likely. Y'all, do y'all be getting them scam likely calls? Because I get them all day long. You got all the Zoom replays, the lead magnet strategies, the email marketing. So if y'all kind of understand, this is just kind of like a way to get to everything fast. If you just click on the first module. That's what I like about it. I was like, okay. Like it just made everything easier. Look, they got a little mini course in here. Okay, I didn't even see that. I'm gonna have to go check that one out. And then so as y'all can see, it just broke down really good. And then if you go back to the classroom, it's kind of just everything here. But that one first module just kind of gives you like a roadmap to everything. Faceless people, if you shy, if you introverted and you in here talking about you want to sell digital products, but you don't want to show your face, guess what? You don't have to. I didn't even show my face. When I made my first $2,000, I was faceless, y'all, as a complete beginner. Complete beginner. And then you get into all these other ways that you can make money outside of selling digital products. Outside of that, y'all. Y'all can see for yourself. For $99, all of this. And then you have the community support right here, still, where you can come in here, ask questions, share your testimony. Look, people providing tips. Somebody said, finally got my stand store up and running. See, anything, all wins count, y'all. So that's another showing of that up real quick before I get off. Yay, Angelica. Angelica joined. See, she know what time it is. Look, let me do my little. So the MacBook does like, hold on, like little confetti. Let me see if I got it right. No, y'all be looking crazy when I do this. See, congratulations to Angelica for joining. See, she joined. Cause she already know. And Angelica, if you have any questions, reach out to me on Instagram. Follow my Instagram from my bio. Y'all, I'm so corny with that confetti. There's another one that it does. Hold on. Is it this? Like you can only do these on these Apple products on the MacBook. See? And then there's another one. What is the one? The peace sign. Uh-oh, the balloon. See, that's the one I should have did. But yes, congratulations, Angelica, and thank you. Y'all let me know before I go if anybody else is gonna join while it's at 99. Like I said, you can't beat it. You cannot beat it. Like I'm amazed with the all the stuff that's in it. And y'all know me. For me to say that, because I always talk about UBC. But I'm amazed. I feel like this is very beginner friendly too. And then on top of it, on top of learning like the skills, you get in the vault. Like that's what I can't get over. You get in the business startup PLRs. Like all of these ebooks, y'all, that open up in Canva. Like a beginner has no excuse but to figure out what they want to do and do it. You ain't got no excuse because you can resell this program like I'm doing, or you can come in here and take these individual ebooks and get in your own lane. If you're in the medical business, find something medical. If you in a different type of, if you know about credit repair, then get this one. You know what I mean? It's so many different things that you can do that it's crazy. I'm actually learning drop shipping from this program, which is going to be another stream of income for me. Now, don't get in here and try to do everything because that's where you're going to mess up at. I'm going to tell y'all now. It's tempting because you see all this stuff like, oh, I want to be a travel agent. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, don't do that. Please don't do that. Master something first. Angelica laughing. You laughing because I was talking about the little things. Y'all, it's the simple things that make me happy. But yes, don't get in here and try to do everything because who can do that? Not nobody can do that. You can't try to master all different kinds of businesses at once. Find one or two, stick to them, and master that first. Or if you don't want to do any of the business startups right now, don't. Literally get the program, add it to your store, and market RBA like I'm doing as a whole to people who want to learn additional streams of income. So it's really up to you. It's really up to you, honestly. I have so many scam likely calls and missed calls. This don't make no sense. Like, and not only calls, they texting now. Like when they got so smart, they know how to text scams. Like this is getting out of control. It make you not even want to. I be missing important calls because I won't answer the phone, thinking it's a scam. Any last minute questions? Even though I said that like what 6 times already. Okay, y'all. I am fencing to go unless I got any questions. Last call for questions, y'all. If y'all just joining, we're talking about RBA, Royale Business Academy, teaching you ways to make money online, multiple ways to make money online. Very, very beginner friendly. And right now, discounted while I'm on live for only $99, y'all, for this whole program. But you got to catch it while I'm on live. So if I have anybody just joining that has questions, let me know before I get off real quick. Let me know, please, before I go. All these different ways to make money, plus teaching you marketing, y'all, and giving you the PLR suite with all these different ebooks that you can rebrand. Y'all, the best part about the PLR stuff, you can resell all of this stuff however you want to sell it. You do the price. You just, the only thing you are required to do with these is change the cover and the title of the ebook. And then of course you will want to change up the colors to match your branding. That's it. The book is already done. All of these different ebooks, you can take so many and do bundles. You can sell them individually. You can run discounts. You can run sales. Like so many things, y'all, you can do with these ebooks. This is what I'm most excited about. But even on top of that, you got this full program that you can learn from and learn different ways money. Want to be faceless? You can be faceless. You don't even got to show your face to make money, y'all. Don't have to show your face. If anybody is looking for this program, I have it pinned in the chat, y'all. I have it discounted while I'm on live only for $99. $99, which is a steal, which is crazy, honestly. But that's okay. That's okay, y'all, because we all can win. That's what people don't understand. We all can win. We all can win. We all can win. Utilize Klarna, utilize Afterpay, y'all, and break the payments down into 4 payments. That's $25. Y'all gonna go spend $25 on food, if not more. Look, I'm talking to me. That's me, because I will. Y'all gonna spend that on food. Why not spend it and invest in yourself? Spend it on something that's gonna make you money, that you're not just gonna eat and then you ain't got nothing to show for it, right? Spend that money on something that's gonna be an investment for you and it's gonna bring you back money. That's how you gotta view it, y'all. That is how you gotta see it. Spend money on things that's gonna make money. That's how you gotta see it, honestly. But I am fixing to go for real this time, y'all, because I'm gonna keep saying it. I can't keep saying it over and over. Okay, y'all, I am about to go. Like I said, if y'all want to join the Royal Business Academy, when I get off alive, I'm gonna leave it at 99 for 10 minutes, y'all. If y'all catch it then, y'all can catch it. If not, I may go live again later this evening. I don't know. So I don't want to say that I am. But if y'all do catch it, once I get off, you still can get in there for 99. And make sure y'all follow me on IG. You can always send me a message over there if you have questions. Just DM me on Instagram. You can find it linked in bio. And I will catch y'all in the next live. Bye, everybody.